So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Brian Burns coming up with the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Play action. Here's Penix. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Falcons will have a first. Penix here from the gun. Into the hands of Pitts. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Deontay Banks. And the Giants force the turnover on the first series of this game.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Throwing here, Ritter. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. They'll run it with Devin Singletary. He's foray up the middle, and that's about 3. Stop made by C.J. Henderson. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They'll throw on 3rd and long. He puts some power on a deep one left. This is brought in at the 15. And he's able to get this down to the 13. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
This one's caught. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Ritter looking to throw. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the defense is energized following that stick for a loss.
All right, first sack on the board and the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Third and just 2 to go. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Giants parlay the interception into points. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Gano ready to send this away. Fielded at the 7. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Penix. Pitts brings it in. He's out in the clear. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He'll get this complete to Pitts. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Falcons will have a first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Penix on 1st down. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. And it sets up 2nd down.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Little off center, his man just couldn't adjust to it.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. And again, it's Penix. Forced out to his right. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That'll do it for 1/4 of this NFC divisional round matchup. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Welcome back. Time for our 2nd quarter. The Falcons with a chance to score. Robinson. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons tie this game 7-7. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. Man in motion out of the slot. Play action on first down. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down. Handoff running left. Here's Singletary. And he's going to get up to about the 33, but no more. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. He sent a man in motion. Here he is on 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And the Giants will have a first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. A handoff to Tracy. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a second quarter lead. Gano for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Gano ready to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Penix working from the gun. Got a man, it's London. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 2nd and 10, it's Penix. Has him on the quick hitter. The ball is out! But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. That play good for 17 and a first down. From the shotgun, Penix. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. So it's 2nd down coming up. Penix now against a blitz. They'll get this one to Watkins. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play. 23 yards to move those chains. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. That one's complete to London. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Working quickly here. 3rd down give to Robinson. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. Couldn't manage even a yard on that run, so now it's 4th down. So now on is Younghoe Koo for the Falcons field goal. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Wangu now to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Coming left is Tracy. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time. Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 31. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback goes man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
The handoff on 3rd and short. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Ritter to throw. He's on the move. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Back to throw now, it's Ritter. Toward the sideline, and he locates Johnson. And he takes this inside the red zone to the 15 before going out. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. First down from the red zone. Finds his target, Robinson. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline.
Dude, I was on the field with a young high school quarterback just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, give him a chance to make a play.
And that hit stops him in his tracks. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Third down from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
On 4th down, we'll see Graham Gano lead the Giants field goal unit out. It's from the left hash, 33 yards. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
You know, you look at that third down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Penix now on 1st down. Into the hands of Pitts. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after him.
He's back to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Looking to throw. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it.
Falcons 10.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our 2nd half gets underway. Wangu now to return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. We'll start the drive with Singletary. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Throwing off the play fake here. Escapes the pocket. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. Oh, and they get it back. The play's still live. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset? Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Throwing now, off play action. Buys time, rolling right. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Ritter. He sends this one to the end zone. And that one's incomplete. Pretty fortunately so. That was a big risk, nearly an end zone turnover. Instead, it brings up 4th down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Good looking return here, and he's got room. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Penix here from the gun. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
You know, Kate, that's one of those instances where you try to walk that tightrope on the sidelines. Problem is, on a throw that far down the field, that is so hard to do, so difficult. I love the effort, just couldn't quite find the execution.
2nd and 10, Penix to throw. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Play action. Here's Penix. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
That's one you watch the next day, and as a quarterback, you want that throw back. Quarterbacks are perfectionists, and when it's caught just out of bounds, you know it could have been just a little more accurate.
They go play action. Here's Penix. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. And again, it's Penix. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Trying for it with Penix. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Play action on first down. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's to his running back, Devin Singletary. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Now Ritter. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They've got a man in motion. Second and 10 now. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Ritter setting up to throw. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
They'll try and punch it in. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Here's second and goal from the 6. As the play clock nears 0, we've got a timeout from Coach Brian Dable. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. It's second and goal. They'll go left side with Tracy. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical third down call.
Man in motion here. We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC divisional round matchup. It's Giants ball, just 1 quarter away from advancing in the postseason. So now, here's third and goal. Now Now an inside give to Singletary. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Giants can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Devin Singletary with the touchdown. Gano for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants take a 3-possession lead.
Falcons 10. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano ready to send this away. Return starts at the 3. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. From the shotgun, Penix. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On 2nd and 10, it's Penix. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down.
That was a situation where he got the time in the pocket he needed. There just wasn't anyone open to throw it to. It got to the point he had 2 choices as that clock is going off in his head. Force the throw and risk a pick, or just get rid of it and cut your losses on the play.
Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 24 on that play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it deep downfield. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons get it back to within 2 possessions. Extra point by Q is up and good. And the Falcons cut the lead down to 10. Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And the Giants' hands team secures the football. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? Put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action. Right? When you really just gouge and gash a defense like that, the next time you run that action, you're going to be thinking running the ball will go right over their head.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Second down run by Singletary. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. They send a man in motion. Here he is on 3rd and long. drop him. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Putting a receiver in motion. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Chased out to his right. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on fourth down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
On first down, here's Penix. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 28-yard line.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons got to score in a hurry. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Trying again, following the sack. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Now to throw. Pitts brings it in.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
So now on 4th down, the Falcons electing to send Young Hui Koo after the field goal. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
Needed to try it, we all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, a quick stop, a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. On 1st down, they'll run. And he's brought down for a loss. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Gives to Singletary from the gun. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And they take him down right along the 30. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of them.
On first down, this is Singletary. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
As the play clock nears 0, we've got a timeout from Coach Brian Dable. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Lining up to take a knee on second down. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Well, Brock, I think we're both thinking another kneel likely coming here on third down.